Hey, yo, this is Dash, and today I'm going to talk to you about EDC. What is EDC? What does it mean? What does it mean to me? And what do I EDC? So if you're unaware, EDC stands for Everyday Carry. I got an email from Olight. They said, hey, we have this new light that's coming out. Would you be interested in trying it out? Well, duh, sure. And when I looked into the light, it showed that it was an EDC light. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and get it opened up. Let's talk about it. All right, so first and foremost, welcome to my channel and/or welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please, I would love it if you could take a moment and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button and definitely leave me some comments down below with some feedback for what you see in this video. But let's get into the box here. And what we have in the box is the Olight Arc Pro. And I'm looking forward to this. I am actually pretty excited about this. It says Rethink Light, Reimagine Style. So let's get this thing opened up. Already, I opened it up upside down. So let's see, instructions. We don't necessarily need those where we're going. No, Olight Pro. Ooh. Shine UV light on the front of this card to reveal a hidden message. All right, so I will do that momentarily. Whoa. This light is heavier than it looks, which is a good and a bad thing. All right, so there are some instructions as to what and or how the light works. And it tells you how it functions. We have buttons. So we can rotate the selector, and a laser button. There's a floodlight. All right, so these UV light and USB charging, and of course the power button or a laser button. Let's see. Does it need to be charged? Charged to activate before first use. All right, we gotta charge it. Great. I'll be back. So low light level engaged. So at this point, I'm gonna turn you around and point you at a wall, and I'm gonna turn this flashlight on and talk to you about the different modes this thing has. I let it charge for about a half an hour, 45 minutes, and when I say this thing has way more features on it than I anticipated, this thing is pretty cool, and it's way heavier than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't weigh it, but it does come with a 2000 milliamp battery. But like I said, I'm going to point you at the wall and I'll start going through some of these different modes that this thing can do. Hopefully you can see this. And like I said, I have it pointed at a wall, and I'm just going to, I have it set to the UV mode right now. Actually, let's go to the white light mode. So there are two different light modes. There's a spotlight mode, and then there is like a floodlight mode. With those floodlight modes, you can long press the button, hold the button, and you can change how bright it is. Same thing. This is the UV light mode, so it's on low right now, and there it is brighter. And if you long press the button, it goes from dim to bright. This is the spotlight mode, and again, if you long press the button, it goes from like light, medium, dark. And then there's actually a moonlight mode. If I turn this off and long press, it's just a very dim light. Oh, here's that very dim light. And of course you can make it brighter. There's also a laser, and you can of course change the brightness of the laser as well by like a long press. You can make it brighter or dimmer. So there's brighter, and the camera is showing up and it's kind of like that hazy, and with the dimmer light it's more focused. this is going to come in handy when I am teaching on the range. All right, so as I am standing here playing with this thing, one of the other things, so I have it right now in the spotlight mode. When you change the dial, come on, focus on this. When you change the dial, it gives you an indication of the battery life as well as the brightness of the mode that you're in. So, and you can long press and change the brightness. So this is the blue light. And if I change this, so this is the floodlight, and you can see the brightness is all the way up. And if I press and hold, you can see the brightness level is dimmed, and we have that all the way down. So pretty cool indication as to, or indicator as to how bright the light is, and the battery level built right in. So something else that's pretty cool on this thing is the way that the clip on this works is you can clip it onto a hat, and you guys see it on my Eagles hat here, go Birds. But you see, I'm able to clip it onto, and you can use it as a flashlight, a headlight rather, a headlamp. But another pretty cool feature. All right, so one of the last features of the light is that it comes with a lock. So if you press and hold the center button, you see the light indicator turned on. So if I press the button, or like if it's in my pocket, it won't turn on. So that's pretty cool. And it even works for the laser. To turn it off, all you do is press and hold the button again, and then of course it'll turn on, and you're pretty much good to go. It came with like a magnetic charger, as well as the USB. I don't believe this could be used as like a battery. It would be nice if it could be used as a portable battery. This little thing, I'm going to put it in my pocket and wear it for a week or two, and I'll report back and let you guys know what I think.